Here's Bartlett to open the bowling. Bancroft in behind that and defending. Jack Clayton on hands and hips in close. An edge and taken. Bartlett strikes, taken at third slip.
Generally off the field.
Whiteman gets a nick. He was squared up. And on this lightning quick outfield here at the WACA, it goes through deep third for 4.
Nice soft hands there from Whiteman. That'll likely roll to the boundary for 4. Second boundary of the day for Sam Whiteman.
That's
a drive. Beautifully timed. They'll cross back for 2, but it won't worry as it rolls into the western boundary. Again, some luck and some fortune for Western Australia. It just depends if it's got the legs through deep third. It does in the end. 3 Queenslanders went after it.
That's nicely worked off the hip by Goodwin, a little too straight. Again from Sandhu, a couple of balls in a row. And
driven magnificently down the ground. Oh, that's vintage Whiteman. Sandhu resumes. And a lovely shot there from Goodwin. And he'll pick up a boundary. Pretty much.
He needs to work on.
This is in the air from the hook shot there of Whiteman. The WA, fortune.
That's a beautiful shot from Sam Whiteman. Splits the fielders in the deep on the onside. It's a shot of the day so far from Whiteman.
But if you bowl half volleys
Very
like that,
full
that
and wide. Yeah, that's a long, long boundary out to that eastern side, but it has no trouble making it all the way there from Whiteman, and that's a poor delivery from Sandhu.
Yeah, that's
runs here for WA as Whiteman just clips that through the mid-wicket region. Nearly makes it to the rope. Should comfortably get back for a 4th, and they've run that beautifully. Wow.
There's a go. That one does Whiteman. Goes to the fielder at backward point. Gets through for a single, and they'll think about 2, but the single will be enough. Like that. Down the leg side and full. Whiteman barely even took off for the run. Raced away to the fine leg boundary for 4.
Shot.
That's a lovely shot. Just waited for it nicely to be under the eyes and hit the gap backward a point for 4.
Shot.
Whiteman, beautiful shot. Threw his hands at it, but the timing was superb, and that should roll out to the western boundary for 4.
I'd just like to see.
That's nicely clipped away. That'll be 4. Long boundary to the leg side, but that'll race there. Got every piece of one that was slightly straighter. Perth. Oh, that'll be a big stumping chance, and Whiteman went down one time too many. And Mitch Swepson has his man. That's a beautiful shot from Goodwin to bring up his 50. No chance of stopping that through the offside, and what a way to bring up your 3rd first-class 50.
Edged and a wicket. Swepson strikes. The comfortable catch is taken by Bartlett. Again in the air. That'll run away to the deep third boundary for 4. Darcy Short won't mind, and nor will Queensland. Again, giving it some flight. That's just a terrific cricket shot there from Goodwin. But I don't think Pearson will mind that. He gave it flight. And here you go. That's short, winding into that, and he should pick up a boundary, and he does. Timed it beautifully.
There's a slight edge, and nicely taken by Pearson.
Shot.
Lovely shot from Goodwin. Got a bit of extra width and a full delivery. It was tossed right up from Swepson and capitalised on by Jaden Goodwin, who's looking.
There you go. It was always going to happen at some stage, whether it was going to be the right-handed Inglis or the left-handed Goodwin.
Floated up, gets the hands through, a big hit. Jaden Goodwin gets the maximum. 78 deliveries. As that's in the air for a little while off Inglis's bat, but that'll go away for 4. Goes behind the fielder at backward point and races away to the boundary. Short and punished by Inglis. Swepson tried to send that one down a little quicker and nicely driven by Goodwin. Really big over for Western Australia here.
That's just hoiked away by Inglis.
Yeah.
And from the naked eye,
Oh, that's a big hit.
6, massive shot. Shot's got to be better than the... That's off the outside edge there of Goodwin. There should be runs here. Should roll down the hill for a boundary. Down to deep third, and does. I think there's plenty of room just for a genuine cricket shot.
Short leg, mid wicket, long on.
Lovely shot from Goodwin. Just waited on the crease on the back foot and plays it backward of point for 4 all the way along the ground. That's one he's more in control of. Goes behind point. And that'll be 4. Time that to perfection. Josh Inglis moves himself to 34. 227 for the loss of 4 wickets, Western Australia. It's beautifully driven by Inglis. Just lent into that one. And that'll roll all the way to the boundary for 4. Use the hardness of the new ball to perfection. Beautifully driven by Inglis. Class stroke.
Struck on the pad is Inglis, and Wilson has given him. Umpire Wilson has given Josh Inglis out, LBW. Bartlett full, and will pay the price. Stobo clipped that magnificently. There it goes. That'll go to the boundary. What a moment for Goodwin. Brings up the 100. Takes the helmet off, raises the bat. A catch off the outside edge. Beautifully bowled there by Bartlett. That was deserved. Caught in the gully, Stobo will depart.
That's right. And
Well, that's taken the top of the stumps.
Oi.
That came back a long way from Bartlett, and it has just clipped the top of the bails. And Joel Paris has to go. Oh, it's flayed over the top by Goodwin. Very intentional, that one from Jaden Goodwin. Lovely soft hands from Gannon. And it's 4. Straight to ground, that edge. Beautifully driven by Goodwin. It's a big boundary out of cover, but that'll have no problem reaching it. So 8 runs comes off that Steckity.
Yeah.
That's an edge, and that's a great catch at third slip as well. And they get a late one in the day. Queensland. Cameron Gannon has to go.
Oh,
well,
I
not if you bowl bats like that. That was such an unfortunate end to a fantastic innings. What a delivery from Steckity. And Jaden Goodwin has to go. It's full and beautifully clipped away by Corey Rockacholi. Fetch that, he says. Lovely shot all the way along the ground for 4. Oh, waving at that one. Here's Liam Haskett. Doesn't make contact. And we don't get through the 96 overs.